Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mendes gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looking to get within range. Gets it back. Facing up to last season's champions. It is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they work so...
Cisco! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Mepham switches it towards the other side. And it's played forward. Bueno pinged one through here. Could move up a gear here. Cisco! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Campbell. And they've been caught out here. Gordon shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Looking for space out wide. Another throw-in. Now the cross. That's a hit! That's a half-decent try. Wallace moves short.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Gordon tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The Baggies were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Gets away from... tries a shot! Mowat tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It's the through ball. Gordon! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Away from immediate danger.
Diogo Dalot.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now a chance to break. Wallace hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ugarte is the guilty party there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or or suffer the consequences.
Nuno Mendes. Rodgers. Gordon. Has a go! Plays it out to the flank. Mendes goes looking. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodgers drives it forward. Johnston.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Oh, great ball! Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Would you review the first half?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on...
Great leap! He scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The Red Devils take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Coming onto the pitch.
Manchester United won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bueno. Rodgers. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Managed to get it away. Johnston.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
He's found his man. He gets past his man, and the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
West Bromwich Albion can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Vitinha. Cisco! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
After 64 minutes is number 30.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
A real chance to break. Gordon. Gordon! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Number 27, Anthony Gordon.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ugarte gets his foot in there. Mepham positions himself well and cuts it out. Biedlik, forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses, and the finish!
Substitution for West Bromwich Albion. Number 7, Jed
Played it short. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Number 13. And the fourth
That's not going to make it.
advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Menjelang goes looking, back to the keeper. The defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Mendes battles to win it back. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Onto the pitch.
Campbell.
41.
It's Johnston! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Ugarte tries to clear. Rodgers, who does have an assist to his name. Looks to clip it forward. So not long left in this now. The Red Devils looking... Bellingham! Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Be replaced by
Grant. Mepham cuts it out. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Mendes plays it forward.
4 minutes of added time.
Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. Price. Gordon. Campbell. Biedlik. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the win today, but thank you to all that attended today's game. Your support was fantastic.
Hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. So having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying start as you mean to go on. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
Action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There's been a lot of people raving about Billy Gilmore, and it's not hard to see why. Praised for his ball skills, which some said were world-class when he was at an extremely young age. And a lot of play tends to go through him, whether he delivers incisive passing or whether he's actually just dribbling with the ball up the pitch, you know. I was particularly impressed when he took England on in the summer of 2021. This guy looks like a fantastic emerging talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hoyland. Maciej Cunha. Napoli have a free kick. Timber gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Clears it out of harm's way. It is deadlocked. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zirkzee. Kvaratskhelia. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoyland looks to dink one in. Matches Cunha. And it's played forward. Zirkzee. Gutierrez. Gilmore. Gutierrez, matches Cunha. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. It's a decent-looking cross. So it's going to be another corner. That's been levered clear. Into the box. Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. Kvaratskhelia. He's tried one. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
Well, what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
The vodka. And they've been caught out here. The vodka. Di Lorenzo. Gilmore. Buemo. Cuts it out. The vodka. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
That's the end of the first 45. Let's hope the lads can turn it up for the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And we have
So here comes a substitution. McTominay. Nunez. Plays it out to the wing. Holland. Gutierrez. Help's available out wide. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Timber. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nunez. Foot in. Kvaratskhelia. McTominay. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. McTominay. Nunez. Rodgers battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. Well positioned to make that interception. Nunez drives it, goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Matheus Cunha certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Di Lorenzo steered forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
The second half, and still there's nothing between them. McTominay looks to get on the end of this. Holland. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nunez. Mbuemo. Done very well to intervene. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kvaratskhelia! He scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
After 72 minutes is number 21.
Napoli making another change here.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Just brushed off the ball there. Meno with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Forward it goes.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets it back.
Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Buemo. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Chance here, what can they make of it? The Red Devils presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Number 30. Number 27.
Goes for goal! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
Goal for Manchester United. After 88 minutes is number 23.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added
Time added on 4 minutes. Sesko over to the left. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. McTominay. Hoyland. Driving on, a real chance. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And time is up. United away with the win. Job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Please give a round of applause for a job well done.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match. Bellingham! And he heaves it forward. Diogo Dalot. Massive lead! Good delivery, no joy.
Nottingham Forest can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ugarte. Out towards the flank. Over to the left. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. With a searching ball.
Nottingham Forest really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Mount. There are a few waiting for it, and they've been caught out here. Henderson. Luka desperately wants to get on the end of this. And that's offside. Yes, it is. McAtee. Nottingham Forest, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Diogo Dalot goes looking. The Red Devils get it back again. Forward it goes. Mendes plays it forward. Sesko is flagged offside. Sels gets it upfield. Diogo Dalot to play it forward. It's got through. He needs to get it forward quickly. Sesko, Bellingham, Gordon.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box. That speaks of little ambition.
Mount. Bellingham! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
United themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, that is a bit special.
Nottingham Forest goal. After 44 minutes, number 24.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
Tries his luck. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. The Red Devils produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Let's hope the lads can turn
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Manchester United, the second half started.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Nuno Mendes, Morato,
Murillo drives it forward. It's Jesus! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution for
So
Nottingham
now we're going to get
Forest.
those changes we have been expecting.
Number 20 to be replaced by number 9.
Good. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. That is terrific skill. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. Right through Gordon! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
hoists it forward. Gordon.
This is a
Aina.
message for all
Awani.
supporters.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He gets point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now a chance to break. Sesko is fouled.
Substitution for Nottingham Forest. Number 19.
Wood gets it away.
Coming onto the pitch.
Diogo Dallo gets it. And the shot! Attempt. Wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Substitution for Nottingham Forest.
Bellingham. His scoring skills have already been evident. He's Bellingham!
Anderson.
Oh, should have put that away.
Bellingham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Murillo gets good distance on it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ugarte goes looking. Mount. Oh, sweet feet. And now the breakaway. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gordon is onto it and can take it up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
We've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beck. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially Kvaratskhelia! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Price. Hoists it forward. And the shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Grant. Mount. Price needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Zigzag. Mount. Shoots! Big chance! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Goal for Manchester United. After 5 minutes is
The Red Devils have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Nguemo. He's played him through. Kvaratskhelia! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Keeper has beaten it away. Mant gets it back. Mant with a definite fell there. Biedlik. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Fernandez gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zirkzee. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Has gone out. Zirkzee gets it. He's gone for it! Taylor attempts a clearance. Diogo Dallo could move up a gear here. Kvaratskhelia! Clearance and very necessary. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Played forward, cuts it out. Zirkzee tried to play it through.
The movement was good.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Zirkzee, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And Bueno is onto it and can take it up. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Johnston. Fitness on the back foot. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward. Zirkzee, Kvaratskhelia. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Fernandez. Kvaratskhelia. He's hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Biedlik. Grant. Tries to get it forward quickly. Face to face with the keeper.
Mepham simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's a loose ball. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, the first goal came from this. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Price. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Wallace has been caught there, it's a foul. He's gone for goal. That was travelling. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it. One sport, half of football. Still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal.
Well, they show glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
United leading 1-0 at the break. You're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Just put a stop to that. This could fall anywhere!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the ball's come out.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia! Biedlik.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated.
And it's played
in the
forward.
stadium. Thank you.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He's got through. Goes for goal! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Number 21.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has a pop! He scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
West Bromwich Albion goal.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
West Brom. Kvaratskhelia! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Out to the right. Has a pop! No mistake!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The Red Devils blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Lovely bit of skill. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Sesko, and he's onside. Sesko! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's where he wants it.
Kvaratskhelia.
Forward it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Going after it, and they've been caught out here. There's the in with a header. Oh, extraordinary!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Number 5. Number 7. Mason Mount.
Plays it
Number
through.
21.
Get the better of his opposite number. Made towards the front men.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 20.
Tried that time.
Number 27. Anthony Gordon. Number 23. Number 10.
It's it upfield. Maya. How about it's Grant! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Johnston looks to get on the end of this. Johnston provides an outlet. Vitinha slipped away a free kick.
The fourth official has
Diogo
indicated there
Dallo.
will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
4 extra minutes added on. Gordon. It's come through. Cisco! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's gone for it! Has a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. United are through. The look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Please take your lights off.
Last night we danced.
Well, hello everybody, thank you for joining us for what we hope will be an intriguing group stage game, and it is first against second. Two teams with the same objective, and that is to make sure that they will still be here once the competition resumes under a different format, one that is far less forgiving than now. This, no doubt, a game of the utmost importance, not so much for the final outcome in this group, but potentially who meets whom when that time comes around. And that is something that both of these sides are only too well aware of, with those finishing top getting what is usually a more... Gordon! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared without complication. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's had a shot! And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to...
Massive lead! He's missed, but not by that far.
Sesko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Room for a shot. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nguemo. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
and constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gordon. The other side yet able to find the net. Ashrawi. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandez gets it back. Gordon. Let's wrestle off the ball. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Away from immediate danger. Yuri. And Bueno did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Malacia. Gordon. Malacia. Fernandez. Yoro. Fernandez. Fernandez plays it forward. He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Manchester United are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
A 1-0 lead established. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Corner given. Great lead! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
United have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. I'm hoping things will be different now. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate.
Oh, shooting chance! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Rodgers really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mazraoui tries to get it forward quickly. Rodgers. Malacia.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum
Gordon.
of 1 minute of added time.
Aimed in towards the centre. Pared. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
The Red Devils ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're already back underway here. Williams! Rodgers. Gordon will set up 2 goals. And Bueno. real chance. Gordon!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. Urgeta. Leque. Fernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Yuri drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's being played forward.
Urgeta really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fernandez was not to be moved.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30.
Paredes.
Number
Paredes
19,
is fouled.
Brian Maguire. Number 15.
Gordon. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Number 12. Coming
Athletic
onto the pitch.
Bilbao making another change here.
34. Number 11. Number 14. Number 25.
Goes for goal!
Number 30.
Oh, nearly, but nearly
And
is
the fourth
nothing.
official has
Well,
advised
that's
that we have
confidence for you.
substitutions
Distance
taking
doesn't even
place.
bother him.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Athletic Bilbao get it back again. Ugarte concedes a free kick for that.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's the through ball, looking to break out here. He's good for it! And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Sanse battles to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sunset just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. Mant provides an outlet. Towering header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking
Goal
heaven.
for Manchester United. After 80 minutes is number 35.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Right towards the front then. Well played, he saw that coming.
Gordon.
Manchester United are coasting, and the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Athletic Bilbao are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to...
Gordon! Yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The Red Devils tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to clear it. Sunset.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zirkzee. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
always just to impress you with my way. Careful what you show me, your license to shine. I was always first to invest in some kind. I'm not leaving without. I've been running wild, I say I'm up, yeah. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been running wild, I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in my mind. I've been running wild, I say I'm up, yeah. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been running wild, I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in my mind. I was always blessed with the flares, it's not red. Now I'm craving the clouds. Sell what you owe me, get friends just without it. I was always stepping the test with my way. Now it's kicking aside. I've been running wild, I say I'm up, yeah. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been running wild, I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in my mind. I've been running wild, I say I'm up, yeah. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been running wild, I make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in my mind.
wanna say they don't care. Fake rage for the checks getting Hear me out as I can. Every doubt in my sense. All these spins paid, all the games played, all the yells and remiss. Let me make an attempt as I lower my tense. Take it this way, made a mistake, now I'm all in the fence. No, we can't walk around and lead way. Briefcase, fill it up with all the things you ever doubt. These games should have ended, please thanks. No pretending replay how it's been and if it's worth the run around. Well, let me think. Working to the bone, I couldn't call it though it seems. I can't go a day without a thought of being weak. So who am I? If you read me wrong, I do apologize. Leave a happy home and never scrutinize. Finally, you able to let go of how you feel inside. Everything was in a dry. I don't ever think about it. Hey, don't think about it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Tryna lose ya, I ain't tryna lose. I'm way too determined to be falling in the mood. They don't exist within the circle of the crew. I'ma call it this before you catch me calling, not deal. Stay in my way, don't hit me up. Get on my case, won't live it up. Now you alone and sit by the phone. Stop wasting your time, just move it along. Could it be long? Wait, let me take a step back. When at this the wrong way, hope you can accept that. Living double lives and everything they made it out to be. You stepping on my rug now, I'm checking twice to active feet. You ask me if it's worth it, much above it on the surface. But the funny thing about it is knowing you don't deserve it. More than here to live inside a factory of fear. Still redacted, but it's actually been happening for years. Gone.
My
become my ruination. My friend, she keeps on warning much. On top of that, it's true, I see people never recognize me. On top of that, she's right, I see. Ain't got no style. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my